No! Oh! Oh, just get out. Get it out of here!
Well.
Get up.
Well, I have something here, Harry. It's showtime! I love this stuff.
No, that's a trick. That's some kind of special effects.
It's on record. I'm going to save this stuff.
Hello and welcome everyone to the Good Improv Show. Happening live right now on YouTube. Happening later on gradio.ca.
Which is the best local station in all of Edmonton.
That's right. You can go on there Saturday night and listen to our program. If you want to listen to old programs, you can find us on social media at Good Improv. Go to our website or check out YouTube for our past shows and become one of our YouTube, is it 87?
86.
86?
86 for still stuck at here.
86 subscribers. Become the 87th. You can do it. We believe in you.
We believe in you.
Dreams. Yeah.
I don't believe in you. I'm going to challenge you.
See?
We're going to deliver you a funny show, and if at the end you agree, hit subscribe. There's a challenge.
We give you carrot, we give you stick. You got both angles covered here.
You could use a stick as a carrot or a carrot as a stick. It's stick-like.
You're interchangeable.
Get one of those big carrots that you see in the grocery store. Those really freakishly big ones.
I mean, you wouldn't want to have a stick in your stew instead of a carrot, though.
No. Well, no.
Yeah, stick stew would be horrible. You'd be choking on the sticks.
Yeah,
stick stew.
Sticks.
Fun to say.
All right, it's the holiday season.
It certainly is, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
So we're doing themed shows based on your suggestions of your favorite Christmas story. It could be a movie. It could be a book.
Could be anything
at
all.
Could be anything at all. And what was chosen?
Today, John F. Kennedy, real name.
Wow.
Chose Gremlins to be our suggestion.
Isn't
Wonderful.
he dead? Wasn't he shot? John F.
No, this is just a man who has the same name.
All right.
As
Okay.
that unfortunate assassination victim.
Are we sure? Because I think maybe John F. Kennedy survived that attempted assassination.
Oh.
And
Wow.
went on to become a fan of this show.
Well, there you go.
I think that's probably a more likely explanation,
That's
actually.
a big conspiracy there.
I believe it to be true.
Okay.
So Gremlins is going to be our inspiration.
It
Yes.
sure is.
For this show, for these sketches. All of our scenes are going to be inspired by something in that movie or something that makes us think about. Mm-hmm. Or we'll just ignore it and do whatever we want.
Yeah.
That's the other option, too.
The cool rebels.
Yeah.
So here comes the show.
So thank you for meeting me on this blind date. It's really cool of you to come.
Happy to.
I haven't dated a lot. I'm going to be honest with you.
Oh.
I guess
I'm seasoned.
Okay. Oh, good. Well, you can give me some pointers.
Well, let's see how this goes first.
Yeah. So I just, I hope you don't mind the restaurant. I mean, it's my favorite place. So
Seems all right.
yeah. I guess we should off the bat. Just cards on the table. I want to be a family man. I want kids.
Okay.
Obviously, that's not something that, in the process of making the kids, it's not something you'd have to be involved in. I just have to, go into water. But just to let you know that I do want a lot of kids.
Oh. Well, that's too bad.
Yeah. What's that?
Well, I was thinking that I'd kind of keep you as a single sort of cute little pet rather than let you multiply all over the place.
Well, I'm going to be honest. I get pretty, I get stinky as the next guy. Every time I have a bath, I do multiply. So that's going to be kind of difficult to.
Oh.
They grow really quick. They grow really fast. It's like they're more like siblings than kids.
Well,
really,
I don't
after
know.
a couple hours.
I don't know. Seems weird.
Well,
What about the eating situation? Because I like a midnight snack and...
no, I'm not allowed to eat after midnight. That's a horrible idea.
Why not?
Well, if I eat after midnight, I kind of turn evil.
Turn evil.
Yeah. It has to be midnight, though. at the specific place I am. If I move like an hour away, if I move like a time zone away, it has to be midnight there. In the time zone, it moves.
So if you're on a plane, it just...
Yeah. If I'm on a plane, I got to be so careful. Yeah.
What daylight savings?
The gray area. I usually don't eat like for like a 2-hour period on either side just to be safe.
And when are you allowed to pick up eating again after that?
Well, I mean, after midnight, I usually wait till noon the next day. I feel that's safe because like another 12, you know.
No breakfast?
No.
Breakfast is an important meal.
I mean, that's after midnight. So
it's another incompatibility. I
just wanted to get cards on the table here. I mean, this is kind of, you know, we're gonna. I don't know if this is gonna lead anywhere, but I just thought I'd let you know this stuff. You know.
Doesn't sound like it's gonna lead anywhere.
Oh,
if I'm being honest.
Well, I mean, do you want to just eat then and?
Well, what time is it? Hold on.
Oh, geez. Yeah, we've been here for a while. Oh man. Oh, shoot. It's like 11:40. So we got to order like right now.
No, come on. It's probably too late to order.
Waiter. Hey, waiter.
Yeah, I've been waiting here the whole time.
Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, you've been standing right by the tail. I'm sorry.
Thank you so much for
Yeah,
your
Sorry.
patience.
I'm a very patient server.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we didn't even. Oh, you're quiet. We didn't even notice you. Hey, I'm in a rush here. I got to eat like in like 10 minutes. Is it possible to get just whatever's ready? Yeah, I don't even whatever. I won't even order. Just whatever's ready to go.
This is a really fancy restaurant. You don't just order whatever's ready. I haven't even explained the specials to you.
embarrassing.
Oh, okay.
So
All right. Yeah. Okay.
embarrassing.
Explain the specials.
And if I were to do that, I would not be being a good waiter.
Okay. Yeah. That's fair. Okay. Yeah. I mean, 10 minutes though. Yeah. Just how long could it take to explain the specials?
Right. And you, as a customer, said you wanted me to get your order in there lickety split.
Yes.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. Rather than explain to you what the specials are, how delicious they taste,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
What? No,
I am not going to tell you how they just warm up the palate of your mouth to an
Okay.
orgasmic level.
Okay, that's
I'm not
great.
going to
I
describe
wanna
in
hear
any
that. I
way
wanna hear
how
about
they
that.
titillate your senses and
Okay.
excite your nerves.
That's fair because
I
I'm in a
wanna hear
hurry.
all
yeah,
that stuff.
yeah.
I'm going to do what you said and get that order in so quick.
Oh, thank you. I
That-
really appreciate it.
Well, I appreciate you coming here to eat because this is a fancy place. It takes a lot to... I almost knocked over a glass there.
Oh, geez. Yeah, that's all right.
But I didn't because I'm a good waiter.
You are. So far you're
Count
really
yourself.
She sounds like she wants to hear the specials, but
I
you
do
really
wanna
just want
hear
me to
the
get in there and
specials.
get
good.
that
I mean,
order
you
in
get
there.
my order in and you could come back and tell her the specials. I
Oh,
just
come
have
back.
to eat before midnight.
This
I
is-
could, but if I did that, that would be kind of rude.
Pretty
I mean,
rude.
I
Yeah.
guess.
Pretty rude.
All
This
right.
date is
Okay.
not going very well.
Okay. I mean, just I mean, go ahead and tell her the
Is this
specials.
something I did?
No, you're doing a fantastic job. You've been very
It's me.
patient.
It's me.
Yeah,
It's me.
him.
I know it's me. It's me. I'm not a very good
Now,
date.
what are the specials?
Yeah, you can tell her the specials. Go ahead. I'm sure we got time. Yeah.
You want me to tell her the specials now?
Yeah. Yes, please.
Okay, I'll have to go to the back and get some menus.
Thank you.
Oh,
before
okay.
Thank you. Can we get some waters as well when you come back?
Oh, certainly.
Thank you.
Certainly.
I'm allowed to drink after midnight.
Oh, you're allowed to drink after.
Yeah, that's
you're not
fine.
gonna have you're not gonna have a meal. So I'm just gonna be sitting here alone eating by myself.
Well, I mean, I can have a meal as long as it comes in like 8 minutes.
I haven't left yet.
Oh, hey.
Eh, still here.
Oh, I thought you got to get the menus.
No, I realized they're just here beside me.
Oh,
What about
good.
the waters?
The waters, there's a tray
Oh,
right
good.
here. Yeah.
I'll take some
This is
water.
a fast restaurant.
Thank
I have
you.
high hopes.
There you go. It's good to have high hopes. You come in here, you don't want to come in here with low hopes and hope the meal's going to be terrible and the waiter's not going to deliver quick service. You know?
So your body makes a distinction between water on the outside of it and water on the inside of it. Then.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Totally. I can drink water. I mean, you need to drink water to survive.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
I just can't be dipped in it.
These
Dipped. What about a drop getting on
Drops too. I can't have it
you? No
splash
drips
me.
or drops.
Yeah. But I can drink it.
Sorry to interrupt, but these glasses are our most condensationist.
Oh, geez.
I forgot to tell you that they're very condensation
All right.
producing.
I'll just have to use a napkin to pick it up then.
That's what just a napkin is enough barrier.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So a little
that's how it
moisture's
works.
not a problem.
Yeah.
But
No, it has to be like at
Full
least a
on
drop.
drop,
At least a
okay.
drop of water.
that's lucky. Lucky for you.
Oh, I spilled a pitcher of water, but you're
Oh,
wearing
jeez.
water-resistant pants.
Oh.
What kind of
Okay.
person wears rubber pants in a restaurant?
I
Not that
have
it's
to-
for me to comment.
I gotta wear a wetsuit under my
Makes
clothes
sense,
at all
right.
times. I don't want to get wet and have to multiply.
Hmm.
I have a medical condition.
I would like to suggest one dish to you.
Oh.
It's the duck a la bath. We wheel out a full-size bathtub. You have a luxurious bath while we prepare the duck. Once the cooking of the duck is complete, you've had a wonderful bath.
And how long does that take to prepare?
Well, it takes about 5 minutes.
I'll have that.
Okay.
Sounds great. Actually, you know what? I'll take one of those too.
Dan, we are going to have to let you go from the modeling department here.
Okay.
At this very high-end exclusive modeling agency.
Okay, I understand.
You understand why? I mean, it's pretty obvious to everyone.
I think I get it.
You have sort of green, scaly skin.
Yeah, I know. The
very-
big, large ears.
Very sharp teeth.
The stripy birthmarks all over my body. The mottled skin.
Yes.
Sure, I get it. The fact I'm not wearing any clothes most of the time.
That as well. Part
Get
of
it? Get it? Was it the maniacal laughing as well? The kind of the cackling when I eat from craft services and kind of rip up everything and throw it all over the place?
The cackling, yeah, that's part of it. It's an iconic cackle. You're moving on to even bigger and better things.
I don't know. It sounds like I'm kind of losing everything here. I really need this job.
Well, you thought I was letting you go because you thought I was saying you're being fired, but no,
Yeah.
we're letting you go here because they need you for bigger, better shows
Oh,
because you're so repulsive.
really?
And we've had larger crowds than ever.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so what does that mean for me then?
It means that we need you to step it up at the next show. You willing to put someone inside of a microwave?
I mean, I suppose. Sure. That sounds fine.
You think that could sell a lot of shirts and pants?
Okay, let's try it out.
And in the fashion industry, that is our number one priority.
Just selling the shirts and the pants.
And
Okay.
you are going to be the face of the future, my disgusting looking friend.
I mean, are we totally sure that a little creature who doesn't ever wear a shirt or pants is the best spokesman for shirts and pants?
Yes, the trends are all up. Everyone's talking about us.
Okay. Okay.
Everyone's saying that Wardwear is the talk of the town.
Okay. I'm willing to
High-end
microwave.
fashion. High-end fashion.
Okay. Let's do it. We cut to after the microwave thing has happened.
All right. I'll get a new microwave. We're going to try to take that again. The cameras didn't capture it properly.
Oh my god, come on. That's...
Gotta clean this thing up. Oh
I don't know if I could do that again.
Don't?
Well, I mean, that was horrific. Did you see what just happened there?
It was horrific, but we sold 600 million t-shirts.
All right, we got a new one all set up here. Ready to go.
We sold 600 million with the bad angle footage?
Yes. It went viral. Double viral, then triple viral.
Is another angle really going to help here then? Like this?
It's really popping.
I
All
think
right,
some
this
more
one's
footage is
bigger,
better.
so we can get a bigger thing in there. I don't know what who you guys gonna put in there yet, but
Something
I got a
bigger
big-
still?
got a bigger microwave.
think-
Bigger microwave, bigger explosion.
Okay.
Look, I really kind of create more like generalized mischief, right? I'm not generally like a murdering creature so much, right? I kind of like, maybe I'll short out the electrical system or something.
Okay, are you willing to short out an electrical system connected to a wheelchair on a railing that launches someone maybe into a wall or through a window?
Bill, we're gonna need
Okay.
that railing set up.
Okay, that one sounds a little better. Yeah, that does sound a little easier.
Okay, but wear these pants while you're doing it.
Okay, well, I don't wear pants, right?
Right. Okay, well, mention the pants.
Fine, I'll mention the pants.
Mention how much you like them.
Well, it's not going to be organic because I'm not going to be wearing them, right?
Right, but they won't know.
They'll know. Like, experience the authenticity.
You want to do anything fun during the shoot? You want to like smoke or drink or anything like that? Maybe wear some sunglasses.
Sunglasses, I was just thinking.
Maybe get a trench coat, flash somebody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
great.
All right, gotta get wardrobe. Quick wardrobe
This
down
is
here.
great. Wow. I got to tell you guys are treating me a lot better than I got treated at my last job.
We cut to after that horrible event takes place. While there was more police, there were more cries for your arrest,
Yeah.
and we sold more pants in 10
How?
minutes than anyone has ever sold before.
I don't understand how that's possible.
People can't get enough. They can't get enough. They want more pants, and they want more you.
Okay. Okay, well, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to keep this trade moving, okay?
All right, hey, great work today, by the way.
Thank you,
Hey, I
thank
got
you.
your shower all warmed up for you there. So you
Okay.
just hit the showers there.
That's a good idea. This actually will really help for tomorrow's shoot.
Okay, well, we need to step it up.
Okay.
Are you willing to be on the outside of a plane and pluck away at the electrical stuff? You mentioned you were willing to mess with electronics.
Suppose, yeah. Seems a little derivative of what we did last time, but okay, sure. Sure.
Yeah, it's a little close, I guess, but
Will I get any credit? Will anybody notice that I'm doing it? Or
No,
I'll just...
no, you do it. This is one of those things. One person will know.
One person.
Yes, one person will
Well, wouldn't
know.
he tell everybody I was doing it if they were on a plane?
Absolutely, he will.
Okay, so the whole plane at least will know I'm doing it.
Well, they won't believe it at first.
Why
But
wouldn't they believe him?
they'll think he's delusional.
Oh, that's great.
But guerrilla marketing techniques are proven to work. And he's going to be talking about this not for just a day. He's going to be talking about it for years.
Okay.
It's really going to derange him.
Okay, let's play the long game.
The long game.
Okay,
that's
let's do it. Let's do it. We cut to after that has happened. All right, I feel like I'm stagnating a bit here. You know, I'm always doing the same sort of mischief stuff. And now people aren't even believing I'm real. Like, I got to do something real spectacular this time, okay?
Yeah, because sales really plateaued on that last one.
Yeah.
We did okay, but we didn't do what we thought we
But
were
we
gonna
should
do.
have done.
Yeah.
Yeah, what we should have done. So we got to have one last big push.
Yeah, you must have a last hurrah in you.
I got a couple of ideas that might maybe work. What if... Okay, I wrote a few of these down. What if I'm hybridized with a spider? Any... Yeah, nothing on that. Okay. Hybridized with a bunch of vegetables. And like, so I'm kind of like talking carrots.
So I'm getting basically hybrid genetics.
No, hold on. No, there's other stuff.
We're gonna need the genetics kit.
There's other ones.
Like a stick. Stick is a lot like a vegetable. You could make a stick stew.
I'm wearing drag, perhaps. Any interest in that?
Bill, we're gonna need the sexy wardrobe brought out.
Yeah, that's just one other option.
We
Okay.
cut to 10 hours later. So, drag it is.
Okay, good call. I like it.
Hey, so Captain, I know you wanted to talk to us about the planes that have been crashing. You know, we're good mechanics. I mean, we went over those planes with a fine-tooth comb.
Sure
You know,
did.
we didn't just go and bang with a hammer pretending to work. You
Not
know,
at all.
so I have a theory why all those planes crashed, and sir, I think they got gremlins in them. I
Yep.
think it's gremlins, sir.
Gremlins.
Gremlins, yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Sabotaging those planes that left here ship shape. You know, like we made sure all the
Gyroscopes
scopes were working, and
they were in there working
the
perfect.
flanges were flanging, and all the
Flaps.
flaps were working really good. And that thing that spins around the
Propeller.
propeller, that propels. Yeah, we made sure that
Perfect.
worked too.
Perfect working
perfectly.
order.
Yeah, we looked at all those planes.
Yeah.
So Gremlins is the only thing I could possibly
Really the
think.
only possible explanation.
And the graffiti that said the captain is kind of a jerk. I bet you that was the Gremlins too.
I would think so.
That sounds like exactly the thing those little bastards would do.
It does.
Written on the plane in fresh paint.
Yeah. They get a hold of it. They get into everything, those Gremlins.
Yeah.
And then that paint led right to your lockers.
Yeah.
Randomly ditched him in the first locker they saw.
Desperate to get rid of it. They
Yeah.
didn't want to be caught.
Didn't want to be caught.
You catch a gremlin, he has to give you his gold or something, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And neither of you have any gold.
No.
No.
So obviously you did not meet a gremlin.
No. Well, I mean, no, we didn't catch a gremlin.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't see him, but I mean, it's got to be gremlins, right? I mean, who
Basic
else?
logic.
Yeah, who else could sabotage all them planes that we fixed?
You guys are just mechanics, but are you willing to go undercover? Infiltrate the gremlin circle? I presume it's a circle. Could be a square.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure. We
Yeah,
could do
we
that.
could- I
I mean,
mean,
a lot of overtime hours for
We
sure.
could do that. Yeah, we could maybe gremlin it up and go undercover
Yeah,
and see if
yeah.
we could catch these little guys.
Okay, because I know you're prone to midnight snacks, and one of the gremlin things is the eating after midnight.
Well, we wouldn't really be gremlins though.
Yeah,
keep
we'd
it
still
a
be able to
secret.
eat after midnight.
We'd still be able to. We'd be
Still be
okay.
okay for us.
Yeah.
Because horrible things could happen if you do not eat after midnight, gentlemen.
What could
We're
possibly
not
happen?
actually gremlins, though.
I know, but you could get some indigestion.
That's true. You don't want
That's
to.
true.
You don't want to go back
That
to
is true.
sleep.
That's true.
You don't want to go swimming either after.
All right, we cut too deep undercover in the undercover stuff. So I don't really know what to do. You know?
I don't.
just-
I have no idea.
When we
I
took
mean,
this roll on, I thought, this is easy street, but
I'm just bored.
yeah, it's kind of
There's
boring.
nothing to do. I mean, we clearly made up this gremlin stuff, and now
Obviously.
now we gotta. I mean, if we don't get a hold of a gremlin, I mean, the captain's gonna be
He's
pissed.
going to be really mad. He's really invested in the gremlin narrative now.
Hey, what if we get like an animal that looks weird? We'll just say that's it. We found it.
Like, what's a weird enough animal?
A hairless cat. Some sort of bush baby.
A hairless cat. I like that. That could work.
Yeah. They're pretty freaky looking.
Work gremlin-y.
Yeah.
We just brought the ears.
Yeah. There you go.
Freeze, gremlins.
Whoa! Hey! Whoa!
Boss, it's us.
It's us. It's the mechanics. You're undercover. We're undercover. Remember? I'm winking.
Okay.
Yeah.
How'd you
You
fool
guys,
though?
if gremlins were watching right now and saw that you didn't pounce on me and try to rip me to shreds, they would kill you.
So you want us to attack you if you
Well,
come
I'm just
in?
saying you need to be careful next time.
Okay.
Okay, we'll be more careful.
All right,
We'll be more
okay.
careful. You're right, boss. You're right.
Okay, we got some leads though. We got some leads on these gremlins.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
One of them was sabotaging a fuel tank just right over there.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah, you had a picture of my ex-wife up on there, and he must have been just scratching it with his claws or shooting it with darts or something like
Yeah,
that.
just being really a jerk about
He
it.
really did a big number on that.
And the other guy another gremlin, I think, he took a poop in the urinal.
Ridiculous.
Wow.
Yeah.
Totally uncalled for.
Yeah, that's just rude. Because someone's got to clean that up.
That's right. Somebody does have to clean that up.
Another gremlin forced me to consume 7 beers before my shift today.
Whoa!
Yeah, I didn't even see him. He just came from behind, covered my eyes, and poured the alcohol
poured 'em
down my
your
throat.
throat.
Nothing I could
Jeez.
do.
Jeez.
Well, you do whatever it takes to get in with these gremlins.
All right.
I think
Okay?
it's just part of the gremlin culture that they live under.
Yeah. They have no boundaries. Gremlin forced me to touch that secretary without a permission.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't me. I didn't want to do it.
Damn gremlins.
Well, they are not good.
No, they're evil. They're evil, and we got to stop them.
We cut to Gremlin headquarters. Hey guys, you're my most trusted advisors. I'm the head of the Gremlins here.
Yeah.
I've been hearing some pretty troubling things coming back about some of the conduct of some Gremlins.
What?
Really?
I've heard that a Gremlin forced a young man to touch a secretary against her will.
Oh my God! What gremlin would? No gremlin would do that.
There's no names, just anonymous reporting.
This is horrible.
That's not. Gremlins mostly mess with electronics.
Yeah,
No,
I
no,
sabotaged a Jeep. That's about the extent of what I did.
They're kind of mischievous.
This Gremlin also forced an upstanding citizen to go to work intoxicated off of 7 beers.
Oh, come on now.
that
That's
doesn't sound like gremlin behavior.
I don't know a single. How would we even do that? How do we even do any of those things?
You'd go up and you'd cover his eyes, and then you'd pour it.
I'm like
from
2
behind.
feet tall. I can't cover a guy's eyes and force a full-grown man to drink beer.
Yeah,
7 of them.
We have small arms.
Perfect for reaching in and rewiring little things, but
Okay.
that's about it.
We have the
Okay.
sharp teeth. but
Okay,
we can't-
okay, good. You guys passed the test. I think there's a mole amongst the Gremlins. Okay, I don't think it's you guys.
Like
But
a
lately
literal-
we had 4 new hires. 2 of them, small little gremlin-looking guys.
Uh-huh.
The other 2 of them, big, tall fellas.
Well, boss, I wanted to talk to you about that because it's weird for gremlins to hire. Normally, we're just kind of created,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
you know, and
I
now
didn't
we're
know we
starting
were
to hire
recruiting.
people, and I think that might have been what sort of is bringing the whole empire down.
I thought if we opened our talent pool up to other gremlins, we'd maybe have a better success rate, but fine.
So you think it's the little fellas?
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah, because I wouldn't.
It's
those-
too obvious for to be the 2 tall ones that
They
are kind of
obviously
dressed
have
like
some
gremlins.
sort of glandular condition. I mean, you don't want to be mean to them. I mean,
pretty
they've
obvious.
suffered enough.
yeah,
So it's
we're
got
not
to be those 2
monsters.
new ones.
All right. Okay. So the microwave.
The microwave.
All right.
Sons, I have decided that it's time for your dad to die. I'm your
What?
dad. And the method I choose with which to end my life is to dress up in a Santa suit, go up through the chimney, and to fall through the chimney, breaking my neck, and then you discover me several days later.
Well, wait, we'll know we're there. Why would we discover you? We know you're doing
Several
it.
days later, when you discover me, you'll be shocked to know that this happened.
Well, not now after you've told us.
You'll find out that I was ready to end it now because of some big gambling debts that are coming down the pipe. And when you find that out, you're going to be stunned. Because you never knew me to be a gambler, right? Like,
Well,
I can
we
see on
know
your
now.
face.
You just,
Well, we still got time to make bets on other things to recoup the losses.
yeah.
Yeah,
Let's chase
that's
that
how we
money.
got in this mess in the first place.
Well, what got us in can get us out.
Yeah, it's like the Flintstones. If you get hit on the head, you lose your memory. Hit a head on the head again, you get it back.
Yeah.
Right?
We're willing to bet on you,
We're gonna
Father.
hit you in the head with that rock, Dad.
Sons, I've thought this through, okay? Go up on the roof, dressed as Santa. I need to fall down that chimney, breaking my neck. Then you discover me several days later, okay? That's what your dad needs now. We gotta come together as a family.
All right, well, I mean, that's what you want, Dad, I
Okay.
guess.
Now,
Well, Dad, we gotta.
quick heads up about the gangsters that I placed the bets with. They also said that they will kill you guys if I happen to have an accident before I can pay off the debt.
Okay.
So
So we got to make sure you stay alive until they kill you.
no. Ideally, you guys would just
I mean,
kind
it
of
seems
take
like
the
if
fall.
if you're gonna die anyway, it seems like that just let them kill you. I mean, right there. I'm sure we pay them $50. They'll make it quick, much more quick and less painless than falling down a horrible chimney and breaking your neck.
I don't even think we're going to have to pay them. I think they'll just kill him.
Well, no, I mean pay him to make it quick, right? They'll probably make it slow if we don't pay him.
Well, is there anything wrong with that? I mean, he is kind of... Look at what he just did to us.
I guess that's true, but I mean, I don't want him to suffer.
All
I
right.
don't. And honestly, Dad, I mean, I don't mean to be rude here. I don't think you'd fit in that chimney.
Come on, sure I would.
No.
You've let yourself go.
Yeah.
I know that, but I can still fit in a chimney.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know the outside looks really big,
Looks
but
huge.
if you actually look down that thing, and the opening's actually quite small.
Never mind the chimney. I don't think you can fit in the Santa suit.
Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Fine. I was gonna fake my own death and let you boys take the rap for the whole gambling.
Wait, this is
thing.
all just gonna be faked?
Yeah, it was
How
gonna
are you
be
gonna
faked.
fake it? Wait.
Yeah, how are you going to fake
I was
it?
gonna chuck a mannequin down there.
Well, we were supposed to find you. We'd know it was a mannequin, Dad. As soon as they did the autopsy, they'd figure it out.
Didn't think you boys were that bright. I thought. The mannequin and think, oh, that's got to be Pops.
We
Hasn't
can-
been around for a few days.
We can tell the difference between a mannequin and a person, okay? I haven't had a mannequin best friend since I was 7 years old, and I figured out that they're not people.
Yeah,
Okay.
we learned that very
Fine,
early on.
fine.
Though I still have my mannequin best friend.
What am I gonna do then? These mobsters are gonna kill me.
Let them kill you.
Let them kill
Well,
you.
let them kill me. This is what we're trying to avoid. I had an elaborate ruse to fake my own death by chucking the mannequin down there after revealing to you boys I was going to do it myself.
But maybe
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, we can fake all our deaths. Maybe we could throw 3 mannequins down there. Maybe you went to be Santa Claus to surprise us.
Okay.
And then maybe Jordan decided that I needed to see Santa Claus, so he went. And because he ran into you, he couldn't get out the other end, so he suffocates.
Yes.
And then I go looking for you guys because the logical thing you guys would do is go down the chimney. So that explains why we're all there.
Yes.
You know?
And we
Okay.
place a bet against ourselves. Some sort of bet that we will will die, you know?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
they could have bets on stuff like that, right, Dad? I don't know how gambling works,
I
but
like it. I like it.
we put everything on it.
I'm going to propose this to the gangsters. And I died. Because they didn't like that.
when she's just told that story about her dad breaking his neck. So, oh my God! So that's why you hate Christmas so much, because your dad.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to be really sympathetic and really react and like be oh my God, but how dumb was your dad?
It's pretty stupid.
I mean, that was really dumb. I mean, he did he actually think that would work?
well, I think he thought it would work, but he was a known dummy in our village.
But you know, they know that the chimneys get smaller as they go down, right? I mean, it's not a big opening.
But
in the
even
fireplace.
best case scenario, it works. Nobody saw him do it.
Yeah.
He just comes out of the chimney. Couldn't you just walk out of the chimney
Yeah,
without going
that
down
only
the
works
chimney?
if you're there when he comes out of the chimney. He did this, what, in the middle of the night when you guys were all asleep? Why would he do that?
He actually tried to do it several times. He started early in the morning, and then his trying continued late into the night when we were all asleep.
He had
and-
several attempts?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. I have to go answer the door. I'll be right back.
Okay. He had what was known as a pea-sized brain.
Oh,
Pea-sized nugget of a brain. And like a chimney narrows, so did his brain.
oh, jeez.
It got narrower and narrower.
I mean, I know the bit about your dad dying is supposed to be tragic, but I mean, you describing his life seems even just more tragic.
Guys, I was just there getting the door.
Yeah.
It was somebody coming to tell me that my dad had been found dead in our chimney wearing a Santa suit. Apparently he had climbed up there for the same reason as yours.
How many people are doing this?
I know, I was just making fun of you for it, but God, I didn't realize how close to home this could hit.
This is just that's the dumbest thing you could possibly do.
Wow. Wow.
I feel sorry for you guys. You guys had such dumb dads. I mean, it's almost a blessing they're dead now.
We cut to a meeting of dumb dads. Hey, fellas, I got my daughter a birthday present.
Oh, yeah? What'd you get her?
Well, I got her a mogwai.
Oh, really?
And here's the thing about mogwais. They say don't feed them after midnight.
Yeah,
But here's the other thing about mogwais. It's cheaper not to feed them at all.
Ah, now you're thinking, yeah? You just go back to that store and buy a new one, huh?
That's right. They're like goldfish that way. You buy a new mogwai, it lives its life, it starves to death, and then you buy another one, which is cheaper than buying the food.
Aren't you not supposed to get them wet, too? Because otherwise they'll multiply?
Yes.
Hey, no, what you do is when the first one's about to starve to death, on the eve of its death, that's when you wet it. You get a new one, or 5 new ones, kill all but one of them, and then you have that mogwai until it starves to death.
I hope that nothing happens with dead mogwais when they get wet, because I've been burying them between my pool and my well.
Oh, jeez.
Both underground.
I'm sure it's fine.
I'm sure
What's
it's
going to
fine.
pump up more mogwai corpses?
Yeah, I guess it'd just be soggy, right?
we cut to the school, a local school, and for show and tell, I bought this thing that I found. It looks like a dead mogwai of some sort.
Dear Lord.
There's hundreds of these things just pouring out of a pipe out there. Just just more by the second.
We cut to the news broadcast. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is the big one. The San Andreas Fault has been completely severed due to mogwai getting in there and just jamming it up and breaking it off. And the bottom line is California is no more. It's gone. And the ocean is rapidly filling up with mogwai as we speak. The entire Earth's surface looks to be consumed entirely by mogwai corpses within the next 5 hours. So guy's just drinking a bottle of water, just mogwais come out of it.
The spores got him.
That's right.
There you go.
The fire department go to put out a fire and just, what's this? Bad news, people.
We cut to a local reporter. Hi, it's Justin DeVoe here, live for Breaking the News on the street. I was sent down here today to talk about the craziness happening in the town here. Apparently, there's been several, hundreds actually, of little green creatures that have completely taken over this town and are just chaotically just destroying all the traffic lights. They all seem to be in the movie theater though right now. So the streets right now are pretty quiet. I'm here with someone who's witnessed the disturbances. Sir, could you tell us what's going on out here?
Yeah, I witnessed the disturbance.
Yeah. Was it little green guys?
Yeah, it was little green guys. They were running around.
Oh man. That's it, eh? They're just running around?
Kind of running around, yeah. Back and forth.
Just kind of general mischief and...
Not really. Just kind of just running back and forth up and down the street.
Oh.
Then they ran to the movie theater.
Yeah, they've been in there for a while. They seem actually pretty contained right now.
Yeah. One of the most harrowing experiences I've ever had in my life.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we'll go to this gentleman over here, sir. So you, sir, what harrowing, horrible experience have you had with these horrible green little monsters that have been running around here?
None. I love gremlins, man.
What?
I love gremlins.
Oh.
I think gremlins have done some pretty cool things.
Okay, like such as?
Like I think maybe, there's a gremlin that's nice, that makes electric stuff better.
Oh, okay.
They're not all like they say, man.
Oh, all right. Well, that's the word on the street here. I'd like to apologize to our viewing audience. I was sent here to get a sensational story about the mayhem these gremlins have been causing, but it sounds like they actually haven't been that much of a nuisance. Now
Oh
they're
my
just,
God! There's mayhem. There's mayhem and madness that's been
thank
created
goodness, thank
over
goodness.
here.
Yes, here we are.
Oh
Here we
my
are
God.
for breaking the news. We're live right now with some mayhem. What's happening, sir?
Oh my God! My dog got loose.
Yes?
And he bit a neighborhood child.
Yeah.
And he just ran off. I don't know where he went. Have you seen my dog
so
anywhere?
this is not gremlin related at all.
Gremlin. What the hell are you talking about, Gremlin? Where's my dog? Have you seen my dog?
I've not seen your dog, sir.
Please, if you've seen my dog.
Okay, don't talk to the camera, sir. This is for gremlin related stories anyway.
Help, please,
Okay, good. Okay, here we go now. We're gonna get some gremlin stuff now. Hi, sir. This is Justin for breaking the news. What's going on?
Yes, what I need a four-letter word for assistance.
Four letter word for you're just doing a crossword?
Yeah. Oh, it's a real emergency, man. It's just, it's a nightmare out here.
Help.
Help you what?
Help is the word.
What do you need?
Help is the word you're looking for.
For what?
4-letter word. Okay, all right. So this, there's not much happening out here. I apologize. I was here to cover some real horrible mayhem, but it appears that these gremlins are actually quite well behaved.
It's mayhem.
It's
mayhem.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes. Hello.
Hey, it's mayhem. It's Don Mayhem over there.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Mr. Mayhem.
I'm a monster truck driver
Oh,
named Don Mayhem. I'll be competing tomorrow in my car, the Gremlin.
okay. All right. No plugs here. But you know what? We're gonna go to the movie theater
Now
and talk.
my truck, it's got some
No.
real sick moves, that Gremlin.
We're gonna talk to the
It
staff.
really rips it up with mayhem and mischief.
We're going to talk to the staff of the movie theater because they're bound to have had some horror stories about these horrible gremlins that are taking over this whole theater, pushed all the human customers out. Hello there, hi.
Hello.
Hi. So the gremlins have come in. They forced your human customers out.
No, they're sitting there peacefully with the human customers.
Really? Oh, okay. So, but they're probably really demanding, right? They're stealing popcorn and they're messing with the projectors.
Formed an orderly line. They all ordered kids' meals.
Oh.
Believe it or not. But yeah, everybody paid for their order and went inside. They seemed really excited to see the movie, but calmed down immediately once the trailers began.
Wow. Okay. So there's been no problems with them at all. No.
They've been laughing at appropriate times. They've been clapping when it's appropriate.
Okay. All right. So again, to our viewing audience.
I think one of them might have gotten sick from eating too much popcorn.
Oh. Okay. And did they throw a tantrum or did they start wrecking things or?
No, they just asked the manager to give them something to help with their tummy, and he did, and they were fine.
Oh. Good. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to apologize. I don't know why the camera's still on me. I don't know why we haven't cut back to the studio yet. There's clearly nothing happening here.
Someone mentioned gremlins. I saw a gremlin, man.
Okay, all right, good. And they were very nice, I'm sure. They were...
Weirded me out, man.
Oh, okay. Now maybe we're getting some... Okay, so they're weird looking, right? I mean, that's the angle here.
Well, I don't really look at the gremlin, all right? We were in the bathroom. The urinals.
Uh-huh.
And I was urinating.
Okay.
Next to me, a gremlin was urinating.
Yeah.
And I got real confused. I was like, am I in the wrong bathroom? Is this a gremlin bathroom? Should I be in here?
I don't know if they have separate...
What door did I walk through?
I don't know if they have separate bathrooms for the gremlins, sir.
Why would the urinals be the same size as the urinals in the men's room, which was the room I thought I went into?
That does seem odd. I mean, the gremlins are very small, but yeah.
And then I almost looked directly at the gremlin, but I said, no, Fred, you don't do that. You don't look past the urinal.
That's urinal protocol. Yeah, that checks.
And then I got so caught up in my mind about it, I forgot to go back and watch the rest of the movie I was watching.
Oh.
Titanic 4.
That's it? The gremlin didn't attack you or mess with the plumbing or do anything like that?
Oh.
Gremlins? I heard you talking about gremlins
Yes.
over here.
Yeah, we are. Yes,
I've had a horrible experience with a
Okay,
gremlin.
here we go. Now, finally, yes. Tell us.
I was married to a gremlin for many years, and it was a horrible experience. He always would shout at me when I'd come home from cheating on him. When I spent all our money on drugs and drink, he would get real angry, give me a disappointed look, kind of shake his head, look up from his newspaper. When he'd go to work early in the morning, he would take care not to wake me.
Okay, none of that sounds horrible, actually.
That bastard, he took 3 of my best years away.
What makes him a gremlin?
Well, he was just a little 2-foot guy.
So it was a literal gremlin.
Literal gremlin, yeah.
Okay.
But he left me just because I cheated on him with his brother while we were smoking meth together.
Oh,
and then
jeez.
he left, and he said, "You know what? I can't do this anymore. When you get yourself in a better place, then you can come and find me, and we can be together." And all that. And he offered to pay for my rehab and everything. But no, he left me just lying there.
Wow. Okay, well,
Horrible monster he was.
I gotta say, so far these gremlins actually seem okay.
A gremlin murdered my mother.
Okay, here we go. All right. Okay. Hi there, sir. This is Justin for breaking the news. So, gremlin murdered your mother, you say, eh?
Yes, a gremlin murdered my mother.
There we go. Here we go. Here, finally, we're gonna get some dirt on these gremlins.
My mother was infirm. She could barely walk. She had a wheelchair fixed to the ramp in a wall by the stairs to help her up and down with ease. And an electrician was in there, and he did the electrical work. And he did a fine job.
Okay.
And then later, I left,
Yeah.
as she called a gremlin repairman.
All right, here we go.
And the gremlin repairman, she claims, didn't touch a thing. But I know he must have done something.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's the only logical thing. He must have done something. He went in there. He sabotaged the equipment, and your mother died on that rail. Is that?
What? No,
What?
she didn't.
What?
Not at all.
I thought you said a gremlin. I thought you said your mother died.
No, my mother did die. My mother died having sex. Possibly with a gremlin, who she brought over to do some electrical work.
Okay.
I don't know if he killed her during the sex or after. Or before. That would be even worse.
Like murdered her, or like.
Broke her heart.
Okay.
And she wallowed after that.
So she didn't die that night. She died like a significant amount of time afterwards.
He killed her.
Okay.
She doesn't even want to feel like dating anymore.
But anymore? Wait a minute. So she's not literally dead. This is more of a death of the heart kind of
It's
thing.
ruined romance for her forever.
All right.
I am a gremlin, and I wish to confess to multiple murders.
Okay. Thank God. All right. Here we go.
That's the name of my new sci-fi fantasy book that I'm writing. Would you like to kind of get on the ground floor and fund the first couple chapters? I can read you an excerpt.
I mean, it does sound like it's going to be a good book. I suppose I could throw in a couple bucks.
As a gremlin, it goes against my nature to harm.
Oh, God.
But when I was zapped by a ray, I found myself a killer gremlin.
So it wasn't even evil at the first part. It had to change to be evil.
Yes, a ray, an evil ray.
An evil ray.
Had to zap him to make him evil, to make him want to kill. Now, do you want to hear more of the story?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay, I'll skip a little ways in. It's just an outline right now.
I heard somebody is looking for someone, an eyewitness, who wants to talk about how evil the Kremlin is.
I am. Yes. Go ahead, sir. What have these gremlins done to you?
Gremlins?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, gremlins.
No. I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about the Kremlin.
It's like in Russia?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? It's the closest thing we're going to have to a story out here. Yes, go ahead. Please talk about the Kremlin and how evil it is.
It's very evil.
Oh, God. This is
Have you heard about it?
I've heard. Yeah, I've heard about it. This is Justin DeVoe for Breaking the News. Back to the studio.
Then we come back to the studio. Justin, can you come into my office, please?
Yeah, hi, boss. Look, I want to just say before you start, I know that gremlin story didn't pan out. I honestly thought these were evil creatures causing mayhem. I had no idea that they'd be so well behaved.
I'm sorry, Justin. We're going to have to let you go.
God.
I'm sorry. Sorry, the ratings were too high on that segment, and I don't think we can duplicate that again.
What? You mean people watched it? People liked it?
More than a lot of people watched it, okay?
Yeah. We got to let you go. We got to let you go, do it again, cover another story.
We have to.
Okay, so if I bring in another story and just as many people watch it, then that's a good thing, right?
Yes, of course.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did my phrasing make you feel? I'm sorry.
I thought I was going to be fired.
I want you
for
to
sure.
go clean out your desk right this minute and get the hell out of here.
Okay.
Okay?
You're fired.
Oh, all right. I'll go clean up my desk.
Yes. Get all your equipment. Take it out. Get
Oh.
your story started up. Get fired up.
Yes, you're fired up.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I've totally misunderstood what you were saying there. So I'm going out on the field
Yes.
now. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
And if I see you around here again, so help me God, I'm going to get my gun.
Oh my God.
I'm going to get my gun.
And we're going to fire him into the air like, woohoo, Justin's back with another story that's going to make us all billionaires.
Gotta be honest, we're getting really mixed messages here. So I'm not fired, and I've done a good job.
You better get fired.
Don't show your face around here again until you return at the agreed upon time.
Okay, all right.
Or before if you surprise us.
Okay. All right. So...
Because your face will be out there doing amazing work.
Wow.
And you'll never work anywhere else in this town ever again.
Oh, God.
Because we want to sign you long term, buddy.
Oh, Jesus.
You keep delivering stories like this.
I don't know if my heart can take this.
We're going to really watch you around.
It's like a roller coaster. Okay. So yeah. Okay, I'll go out there, and I'll get you the best story. I mean, this Gremlin one turned out so well. I imagine my next one's it's gonna be even better. I mean, it's probably gonna be another story about how a monster's just really misunderstood, and it's just fine, and just I've heard about this other one where he's just kind of like this amorphous blob, but I'm sure he's great and just sitting there watching the movie and hanging out with the teenagers. So that's going to be my next story, guys. You won't be disappointed. Several teenagers died.
Well-
Sorry. Hey.
Oh, no, please, you go ahead.
Sorry I'm late, guys.
That's okay.
I bought a new car recently and I can't gas it up after midnight.
Oh, that's what? I don't think that's a thing. Why would you not be able to guess?
Uh-huh.
It's dangerous.
Can't drive in the rain, can't get your car wet, can't gas it up after midnight.
It's a very sensitive car.
Oh, yeah, a lot of lucky rules that prevent you from ever having to drive.
If I got my car wet, horrible things would happen.
Like what? What would possibly happen if you got your
So
car
many
wet?
horrible things. My insurance bill will go way up. I wouldn't even be able to afford to drive anymore.
Look. We'll stop asking you to carpool, all right? We'll stop asking you to drive. Just Dan and I will handle it.
We'll do the
okay?
driving. You just leave your
We're just
car at home.
Tired of all these excuses. Can't gas your car up after midnight.
It would be a mayhem if I did.
Your car also hates light. Didn't you say that the other day?
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't
Can't
like
stand
light.
light, so you can't drive it during the day?
Have to keep it in the garage. Okay.
But you can't feed it after midnight, so...
Can't gas it up after midnight.
gas
so
it up, right.
Can't drive it at night then.
I wouldn't feed my car. That's silly.
Well, sorry, I meant feed it gas. I consider my car a person.
All right, fine. We won't ask you to carpool anymore. We cut to Jordan's house. Oh, hey, Dad? I'm gonna make some extra money, so I'm just gonna go wash your car, okay?
Oh. Okay.
Dad?
Yeah?
Dad, I was washing your car. I poured a bucket of water on it to start washing it.
Did any get on the car?
Yeah, well, that's how you wash a car, Dad. There's like 5 cars out there now.
Oh, brother. There goes the insurance bill. I gotta register all these cars. Cut to the DMV. Yeah, I'm here to register 4 more vehicles.
4 more vehicles?
Yeah, I know people complain about the long lineups at the DMV and how...
Well, you're the reason for them.
well, I am today. Hold on, my son
Sheesh.
just texted me. Sorry. 16 more vehicles.
What are you doing over there? You running a chop shop?
17. No, I'm not. 24. I'm not running a chop shop. 24 vehicles,
As they're
please.
talking, they hear like thunder and like rain starting to fall on the building.
I'm going to ignore my buzzing phone. Because we are professionals in a professional setting. I'm sorry we've been here so long. You had a lot of meal breaks
Yes.
that we've skipped.
Yes, we have.
I have a lot of cars to register.
Fine. I will register your cars for you.
Oh, great. They all require the same paperwork. We can't just make this easy. I could write like, just a large number on one piece of
No,
paper.
you can't just write a large number on one piece of paper. Individual.
This is ridiculous. There should be some sort of better service.
I'm sorry. I just work at the DMV.
Yeah,
Okay?
I hear you.
My role here is also pretty ill-defined, so
All right.
I just gotta do whatever comes up to the counter.
We cut to 2 years later. So, still here. More turkey?
No, I don't want more turkey. I just want you to finish these forms and get out of here.
I'm trying.
I haven't served a different customer in years.
And I haven't seen my family in 2 years.
Oh, hey, Dad, there you are. Dad, there you are. Hey, I borrowed one of the many cars. I went to this party and It was like, I swear it was 11:59. But I just wanted to top up the car.
Oh, son.
Yeah. No, it was after midnight. I topped up, I put gas in the car, Dad.
Do you know how many more years I'm going to be here dealing with your irresponsibleness?
Yeah, I know.
I need you to be... Look, I'm mad, but there's a lesson here. I need you to be strong while I'm away, son. I need you to be strong.
Just keep signing while you talk to him.
I'm trying, but I can't have a moment with my son. I've been here for 2 years.
I also wanted to make out with this chick, so we thought somewhere private, so we went to the car wash. So yeah, there's a bunch more cars now.
It's a good spot to make out, though.
Yeah, car wash is pretty cool.
That is pretty
Have you ever
cool.
made out in a car wash, buddy? It's pretty awesome.
I taught my son well. Hey, making out in a car wash. Oh, I screwed this page up. I wrote making out in a car wash. That's not my address. I need a new one of these.
New form. There's a new form.
Thanks. Do you have another pen? This one's gone dry after
Yes, there's another pen, okay?
weeks of use.
We cut to the car manufacturing company. Gentlemen.
But these sales can't possibly sustain like this,
No,
can
well,
they?
there's no sales. That's the thing. There's lots
I
of our
meant the
cars.
zero sales is what I'm talking about.
Well,
We're selling no cars.
Well,
Ever
no,
since
we
people
sold
learned getting
one.
them wet.
We sold one. Someone got it wet, and now there's hundreds of these things out there.
We're putting ourselves out of business.
Why did we approve this feature in the first place?
Well, it seemed like a good idea for us to make more. We didn't think people would get their cars wet and make more themselves.
The technology is amazing. We could be solving a lot of energy problems with this tech. But instead, we're making cars, which is what this country's built
That's what
on.
the country needs is more cars.
Well, they got them. They got them now. It's multiplying every day.
Yeah, but at least it's our car multiplying every day. Everybody knows our brand.
Every time it rains in this town, we got like 20 times.
How did we
more.
not foresee rain when we were designing this thing?
I don't know.
Well, we've made a splash with our marketing, gents. Everyone's talking about what a horrible problem these replicating cars are.
I guess
Yeah.
there's no such thing as bad press.
Well, it's pretty bad press, though. It's pretty bad press.
I'm gonna go work for Tesla.
That's not going to help. It's not going to help. They're going to... We can start multiplying electrical cars.
Soon every car's going to be multiplying. Ford, Chevy.
Exactly.
At least that name makes sense. At least that name goes with it.
Yeah, but we beat them to the punch.
Yeah.
And to the whatever other stuff people drink. You beat them to the punch. You beat them to the juice. Beat them to the, I guess, water. I guess
We're
people
going
drink.
bankrupt.
I'm actually getting word now from our accountant that, yes, we are, in fact, going bankrupt.
Aw.
Well, it was fun, guys.
It
But
was fun while it lasted.
have to close down.
Well, I guess I'll have to move to Chinatown above that strange shop.
I think I'm gonna mix one of our cars with a plant. Maybe a spider.
I'm going to climb up on the roof and fall down the chimney, breaking my neck. Now listen, and listen here good. You see these gremlins? You take them out.
All right. Yes, sir. Sir, yes,
Okay.
sir.
I want you to shoot on sight. Now these gremlins can take many shapes and forms.
Yeah, sir. This one looks like. This one looks like. Well, looks like Luis Guzman.
Yeah, a little bit. Yep.
Okay, so when you say shapes and forms, I mean they're not just typical gremlin shape. They're all sorts of shapes and forms.
Mostly gremlin shaped.
Okay, but just the pictures you gave us. I mean, very few of these look like gremlins. I mean,
The few non-gremlins slip in the pictures.
well, I don't know. You say it takes many shapes and forms. I mean, this looks like Alex Trebek.
Robert De Niro.
I mean,
You sure he's a gremlin? Kind of a famous actor. How long has he been a gremlin?
Sure, that's not a gremlin crossed with a bunch of vegetables.
I mean, just no. This one looks like Rosie Perez. What do you got against Rosie Perez? Why?
Hold on, this one's your ex-wife. Really? You got married to a gremlin?
This one's that dog that lives next door to you that keeps going onto your lawn.
yeah, I'm barking all day and night.
Are you sure that's a gremlin and not just a dog?
No. All right, fine. None of these are gremlins. All right.
None of them?
No, I was trying to sneak in my personal hit list.
Your personal hit list includes Robert De Niro and Rosie Perez.
And Alex Trebek, even though he's already dead. I want a chance to get at him anyway.
Why? Why would you want to do that?
Didn't like his face.
Are there any gremlins on here?
Yeah, probably one or two. Isn't Danny DeVito a gremlin?
Well, I mean, Yes, kind of, but no, I don't think so. Not technically.
Wait a minute. Did your vendetta against gremlins just start? Or did a lot of our duties as police officers involve harassing people who didn't need to be harassed?
Oh my God!
necessarily?
Remember the
Because they were
zombies?
gremlins?
Remember when there was zombies around?
Yeah.
And we had to shoot all those zombies,
Well-
you said?
We shot a lot of
In
zombies.
the head?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were they zombies or were they just people you didn't like?
I mean, most of them were zombies.
Okay, good.
5%.
What about the
Maybe
vampires?
0%. It's hard
What,
to tell.
what about the vampires? Go into those houses at night when those people were sleeping and putting a stake through their heart.
Yeah.
I mean, I did think it was weird that these vampires were sleeping at night.
It was our duty.
I'm convinced I don't think they were vampires. I think this guy was lying to us.
What? He would never.
But he just is doing it right now.
Okay,
There's-
well, I guess he did
There's a
once.
small percentage chance that a few of those were not vampires.
And the
Okay.
werewolf that I shot in the middle of the day.
None of the werewolves were obviously fraudulent because he'd lied to us the first time.
That was my makeup one to earn your trust back. But
Right.
yes, I also lied about the werewolves.
Oh,
unfortunately.
Jesus. We're
But
just
the
killing people
creatures
you don't
in the
like.
Black Lagoon must have been legitimate because we fired a lot of bullets into those lagoons, which looked a lot like indoor pools, but we were assured were lagoons. The
Yeah,
lagoons
yeah.
were legitimate, right?
The lagoons themselves were absolutely legitimate. The creatures inside of them, I mean, there's a... Again, it was Jonah Hill, okay?
Oh my
So,
goodness!
we killed Jonah Hill.
You guys killed Jonah
I thought
Hill,
he looked really
technically.
unscaly for a creature from a lagoon.
Thought so too, but I wasn't quite sure.
Well, I mean, I've never actually seen it. I didn't want to be racist. I mean, I don't know what creatures from lagoons are.
I got carried away, all right? Started out with these body snatchers. You couldn't tell if it was a human or a body snatched thing.
Oh my
right?
God, you were lying about the body snatchers?
No, that one was real. That's what got me sent down this path.
Oh, thank God.
Body snatchers was real, okay? I'm sure because my wife became a whole different person before I had to shoot her. So definitely the body snatchers must have been real.
Was that when she became a gremlin?
Well, that's my current wife right there.
Oh,
All right. Look, we'll shoot these gremlins, but
Okay.
after that, that's it.
What if there's another things sent over on the town? What about some like what about Frankenstein's?
Well,
come
that's
rumbling
just a
through?
one thing. That's just a one monster.
but obviously, if there were Frankenstein, I'd want to be involved.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm just gonna shoot that thing.
You
Those
guys
things
were
are
on the
dangerous.
monster protection squad.
Yes.
Did you start this squad just so you could settle personal vendettas against people?
That's classified information, all right?
We cut forward 1 week, so we've received our new mission. The pizza boy who delivered the pizza late. The monster. According to intel that we've received from up top.
So he's not even trying to like say a specific monster anymore. He's just giving us a person and saying he's just a generic monster.
You think he lied again?
Of course he lied again. That's what he does. He had his pizza delivered late.
Hello there, officers.
Oh, hello. Hey, officer.
Talking about this latest ghoul
Yes,
that's
sir.
haunting our town.
Yes.
Yeah. Just said generic monster on the dossier here.
See, he's obviously not lying. He just called him a ghoul.
Okay, so he's a ghoul then.
The monster.
We've established he's a ghoul.
Yeah, ghoul. You
Okay.
got good intel there. You know, I
Okay.
could tell last week when he didn't deliver the pizza on time. I could sense it.
So you want us to go find this guy and shoot this guy
Gotta
because he's a
finish
ghoul.
him.
But don't let him say anything, right?
You want to be hypnotized by his words?
Okay.
Might turn you into a ghoul yourself.
Can you imagine the damage a member of the Monster Prevention Squad would do if they were turned into a ghoul by a
Wow.
hypnotic ghoul?
I don't
that
think
would be-
ghouls can hypnotize you guys. I've never heard of that.
That's because we put him down too fast.
Here, take more bullets.
Okay, fine. This
Okay?
job sucks.
Now bring his head back to me.
Why do you want his head?
The proof that you got him. We cut to next week after that. All right, gentlemen. Thanks for killing that pizza delivery ghoul.
Yeah, I'm still not convinced that guy was a ghoul.
Well, we got all the evidence we need, real or fabricated. I've got your toughest assignment yet. I'm gonna slide pictures across to you of who I want you to get.
All right.
And I slide pictures of each of them to them. And those are your targets right there. I have it on relatively good authority that these two are
Can I
like a griffins. They're griffins.
Griffins?
Yeah,
Can I make a prediction?
please.
I'm gonna guess Jordan has a picture of me
I don't.
because I just full disclosure. I got a picture of
They
you.
turn and they.
Yeah. So, Jordan, are you a griffin?
I am not.
You can't trust these Griffin lies that he's telling you.
I'm just for the record, Jordan. I am not a griffin.
Oh,
Okay.
I see. Colluding against me. Corruption runs all the way to near the top.
Well, how come? No, I think the corruption starts at the top
And
it's being
trickles down.
fostered down onto us. I think we are complicit in many, many murders that you've claimed are monsters. And I'm going to step out on a limb here. I don't think the city's even paying for this monster squad. I think this is just your idea, and you're doing this, behind the books.
I think we're complicit in maybe 2 or 3 murders, but the rest of them I think were monsters.
Really, you think all those people were monsters?
Except for 2 or 3.
The leader of the Boy Scouts,
Monster.
Danny DeVito.
Monster.
None of them were monsters.
See?
Okay, none of them were monsters.
Ah.
It's always been corruption.
Who'd have thought?
Feels good to say that. Feels good to say that.
You know
out
half
loud.
the people in the town are dead?
Well, yeah, sure, of course. I orchestrated their deaths. Duh. Okay, after this hit, I'm gonna stop. I promise. Okay.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not going
What?
to shoot Jordan.
We cut to the prices right. And gentlemen, here are your showcase for the Showcase Showdowns. Showcase number 1. A room full of gremlins tears you to pieces. And they rip in you and they bite you and they claw you and they really tear you
okay.
up. And Dan, are you going to bid or are you going to pass?
Well, I'm gonna pass. I don't want that to happen.
Okay, Justin, what's your bid on Showcase number 1?
Can I pass?
You can't pass.
What
You
do you mean
got
I
to
can't
bid.
pass? That's not a showcase. I want a gazebo. How about that gazebo? There's a gazebo right over there. I'm staring at it right now.
The rules of Price is Right, which we are playing right now, is you have to bid if the showcase is passed to you. Dan, who had a higher number going into the Showcase Showdown.
I want to just wait
And
and see what the
those two.
second showcase is.
What? That's
You can't just take prizes. You see, I can see the BMW from here, but that's already won.
okay. All right. So
And don't be cheeky and say you want the showcase girls.
no.
They don't come with it.
No, what I don't want is to be ripped apart by a bunch of gremlins.
It's
Why is this even a prize?
Just the mauling by the gremlins.
Oh God. Okay. So I mean, am I the only one bidding? If I bid anything, I get it.
If you get close enough to the actual amount,
How close do I got to be?
within $100
Within $100.
to the actual amount, you will win both showcases.
Okay. What's the other showcase?
We don't see that until after you bid.
Oh Jesus! Okay, I
That's
should.
right.
I
Have you
should
never
watch, I've
watched-
never
You
watched
never
the
watched the show
I didn't
before?
know there'd be a room full of gremlins. Okay, all right. So if I'm within $100, I get it.
God, Bob Barker never had to put up with this.
But
shit.
if I'm out of $100, like if I'm $100 over or under, or more or less,
if you're under, you lose.
I lose if I'm under.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, so how much do I think
Over,
it's
he
worth?
loses.
'Cause if you're over, you're right. Have I never watched
Jeez.
Price
If
is
I'm
Right?
over, I lose.
Bob
I am
Barker.
gonna guess $4 trillion.
Okay.
$4 trillion.
$4 trillion is what I'm
Well,
gonna
let's
guess.
see showcase number 2.
Bing. Showcase number 2 is this beautiful gazebo
Ooh.
full of vicious gremlins that will tear you to pieces,
Wow.
maul you to death.
Let's say $1,748.
$1,748.
Yes.
You're sure?
Lock that vote in. Yes. Ding,
You
ding.
trying to win? These are
Lock it in.
horrible.
The price of showcase number 2, Dan, which you bid on,
Yes.
which Justin passed on. No, Dan passed on.
I passed on
You
the
passed on the
first.
first.
Pass the first one.
The gazebo.
I
The price
overbid.
is $4 trillion.
What?
Is that the gazebo?
Oh, no.
Justin, the price of your showcase is $4 trillion.
Oh, lucky
you
you
have
get
won
both.
both showcases.
People pay $4 trillion to be ripped apart by gremlins?
Spay or neuter your pets.
Oh, God.
And tune in next
Somebody
time.
please help me. Send help.
To
Send
the
the Monster
price
Squad.
is right.
That's just gremlins. Just got into every prize. Every prize has gremlins now. We can't get them out of there. And all the girls are like the gremlins dressed in
The
drag.
sexy
Yeah.
gremlin.
Sexy
Yeah.
gremlins.
The sexy gremlins. Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay.
wrong pipe.
Oh.
I think there's a gremlin in my pop can.
Dan,
Yeah?
you are a gremlin in the Gremlin Society.
Yeah. So?
Well, we need to let you go.
Why?
Because the plane that you were supposed to terrorize, you ended up messing with the electronics and the plane flew better.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
worse.
you fixed the plane.
You fixed it.
There's actually a problem in the with the engine before, and you improved it.
And this seems to be a common theme. You went to a woman's house. You were supposed to really charge up the wheelchair on the wall.
Yeah?
And after you were done, it just worked perfectly at a normal pace.
This goes all the way back to your performance in your earliest days with us. I mean, back in World War II, you were supposed to be sabotaging American planes.
Yeah.
Most of them flew way better after you were in them than they did before.
Yeah, you have an incredible mechanical aptitude.
I've been working on some digital stuff, but unfortunately, I tend to cure the bugs that are.
They
in
say
the
that's
software.
just the problem,
Yeah.
Dan. Don't get me wrong. You're a fabulous mechanic. You're a great electrical engineer. You're just a bad gremlin,
A
Dan.
horrible gremlin. We have a reputation to uphold. One of mischievousness.
You go into my house, none of my appliances work. They are all in various states of irresponsibly dangerous disrepair.
Yes. And can we talk about the way you turn around in a chair? We turn around all menacing in a chair, sometimes smoking a cigar.
Sure.
And, we got the spiky hair, the mohawk there. And you seem to turn around just at like sort of normal swing speed.
Right.
There's no suspense.
Yeah,
Is there supposed to be suspense?
There's supposed to be
a
suspense.
little bit of suspense. Yeah.
Okay.
Dan. Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. It's kind of like a monster thing. You're supposed to be fun and mischievous, but in a creepy way.
Yeah. Monstrous.
Is that why before I see you guys, often I'll just see your shadow kind of dart across the room
That's
before
exactly
I see you?
it.
Sort of a
That's exactly
clicking
it.
sound as our
Right. Yeah,
claws
yeah, like
scatter
your claws.
across.
That and
clicking.
also it's really awkward to film us actually moving.
Yeah.
It's hard to
Okay.
We have
okay.
limited movement.
do. Yeah.
But we can get into tiny spaces, vents.
Right.
That's
Then
the other
there's-
thing we want to talk to you about, Dan. You're really big for a gremlin, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, you're what, like 5'10" at least?
At least.
Pretty big.
Dan, are you actually a gremlin, or are you infiltrating the Gremlin Society trying to get information?
Yeah, are you a Fed? You a glowy?
Are you going to pass this information on to your captain?
You have a captain? Because gremlins don't have rank.
What?
What was that? We just kind of heard mumbling.
We were kind of all talking at once, I thought.
No, just you. Just you
Just
were
you.
mumbling.
Mumbling and fiddling with your cell phone there. Looked like you hit send.
Okay, all right. Look, are you... Answer the question, Dan. Are you
Well,
actually a gremlin, or are you...
Of course I love Christmas. What do you mean?
Nobody asked you that, Dan.
What was the question again?
Dan,
Will we all give our answers?
are
you go
you
first.
a gremlin, or are you infiltrating us?
I can definitively say that Well, my Lord, dear Lord!
Whoa.
What in the world is that?
What?
I thought I saw something over there.
Something interesting happened?
Yeah, something interesting right over there.
In that direction?
Yeah, it's right over there.
Uh-huh.
Wow, I wish I could have seen that.
That's cool.
Hey, question.
Yeah, what was that?
Normally, when you do that, aren't you supposed to, like, run away or something?
Yeah, no.
Oh, I wish we
Nope.
could have seen the interesting thing.
I don't think there was one. I think he was trying to distract us.
No,
from
I
this.
wasn't. Why would I try to distract you? We were just
Yeah.
having this great conversation about how we're all gremlins.
Exactly. Why
We'd
would
all
you lie?
affirmed that we were. Right?
I don't think you affirmed that. Actually,
Hadn't
that's
I?
what we're waiting for.
Hadn't I? I thought.
No, we're waiting for that affirmation there, Dan.
Do you think that interesting thing might come back?
I bet you it might. I bet you. Whoa, well, there it is right now.
What?
Oh, all right, I'll look.
Oh shoot! No, it did. We just must have missed it.
Arn.
It's still there. Oh,
You know who else is still here? Dan,
Darn it.
you're still here.
yeah. Shoot. So what were we talking about? Yeah, I think we were talking about the game last night, right?
Oh, I'm pretty sure we were talking about you potentially not being a gremlin.
Oh, right.
Maybe being a plant from the army to try and get information about
Right,
gremlins,
right,
gremlin
right.
activity.
The army, huh? Great organization, that army. Don't know if you guys know much about it.
I
but-
mean, we sabotaged their planes and stuff.
Yeah,
their
we
vehicles.
sabotage. I love sabotage.
Oh yeah, yeah. what do you guys know about any sabotages? Anything that you could?
Well, I don't mean
that
to
you could say.
Toot my own horn, but I've
You're
sabotaged.
speaking to my lapel.
Many. Well, sounds a bit odd, but I guess I don't. You know, I've sabotaged many a tank. Wait a minute.
Oh, just adjusting my lapel.
You know what? I think us gremlins should
Transmission ends.
not wear clothes anymore.
Yeah, I think as a gremlin, it's nice just to be naked.
Yeah, it's nice to be
There
naked
you
as
go.
a gremlin.
Naked, just like a gremlin should be, right, Dan?
Walking
100%.
around.
I'll just take off this hat.
Yeah.
here.
There's the hat. What about
Yep.
that?
Oh, look at me, completely naked, just like you
no,
guys.
you're still wearing your top there.
Huh?
You know, you have a lapel after
Ooh,
all.
let
In
me
fact,
pop
I think
off
that's-
these gloves here. You're right, my mistake.
Okay, I mean you're
There
wearing
we
you're
are.
even wearing like
Naked
a vest.
hands. Naked hands.
Still wearing a vest though, and a shirt.
Oh,
It looks like an undershirt under that shirt.
Huh.
Yep.
yeah, sure does. Weird birthmark, huh?
The birthmark. You're going with that.
Dan, are you robotic?
No.
Because there is something hanging out of your back, and it looks like electronics.
That's-
It's got some sort of wires connected
Oh, it's
to
my
it.
wire.
If they are electronics, he's probably fixed them rather than broken them.
Probably,
Yeah.
because he's Mr. Fix-It.
Oh, sorry, but thank you for that. Tuck that back in there.
Insulin pump?
Testing. Transmission stable.
I think he's saying that insulin is transmitting into his body and it's
Yes.
stabilizing.
Okay, good. We're good. We're good.
Okay,
good.
look, Dan. Obviously, we're not going to get to the bottom of this spy thing, but I mean, we're still gonna have to let you go as a gremlin.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Are you a spy, Justin? Is that what's going on here?
Am I a spy?
And you're trying to root me like an authentic, really good gremlin out so that you can kind of take my place?
No, I don't think so. I'm a gremlin, actually doing gremlin things.
Hold on, let's dissect you for a minute there. 2 feet tall, not really wearing any clothes. You
Yeah.
got big floppy ears.
Yeah,
Mohawk.
yeah.
So you got a pair of sunglasses there you're wearing.
I like to be silly sometimes. All good gremlins should.
A slingshot.
Are you trying to find ways in which I'm not a gremlin, but you're just listing ways that I definitely am a gremlin?
I was just...
This you know what?
Okay, fine. So you check out, but maybe Jordan over there, maybe he's the one. Maybe he's the spy here, huh? Look
There's
at him.
no
He's-
way I'm a spy. I'm my gremlin.
The way see, he barely can even say gremlin.
That's how we say it in the old country. Back when it was gremlin, it was 2 words.
Yeah,
before
yeah.
it fused into one.
Look at him there, 2 feet tall.
My
big
gremlin
floppy
bloodline
ears.
goes way back.
I mean, sabotaging monkey.
Well, he got some stripes on his body. I
Yeah,
see.
yeah. Again, all traits that were typical of a gremlin.
Bet if I splashed him with water, he would multiply.
Yeah, I bet so too. What would happen if we splashed you with water, Dan?
I'd be multiplying like you wouldn't believe.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Don't want to get this guy wet.
So if I'd splash you with this water right here,
No, you wouldn't
stop
do. You
multiplying?
wouldn't dare. The place would be crawling with. What do we call it when we?
Oh, he doesn't even know. He doesn't even know. This is clearly a person. He's not even really dressed as a gremlin. He doesn't have any makeup or anything.
No, as you can see, my rank here is listed as gremlin.
Just says gremlin on his outfit.
United States Army. I mean,
He crossed out United States Army and put gremlin on his
it
uniform.
says gremlin. My mistake.
Clearly, this is a spy. And I think we should deal with him like we deal with all spies.
We cut to the set of Oliver Stone's film, JFK. Oliver, this scene is bizarre.
Yes, it's very bizarre.
How so?
Well, what you have John Wilkes Booth
Yep.
up in the book repository.
Yep.
I mean, first of all, it's Abraham Lincoln's killer that you're using to assassinate JFK.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, that's one of the first
That's-
weird things.
People
that
don't
I
want
took
you
note of
to. People
immediately.
want you to know that the people don't want you to know that that's who actually did it. Right? Everyone blames Lee Harvey Oswald.
Yeah, a
but it
man who
John-
was alive at the time.
John
yes.
Wilkes Booth. They kept him in a hyperbolic chamber, and then they brought him back to life, and now he's the real killer.
Right, but then this next part where a gremlin attacks him in the book repository.
Yeah.
And they're fighting over control of the rifle.
Yeah, because the Gremlins wanted Kennedy dead just as badly as everybody else. It was a plot by the CIA to blame the Gremlins. Everyone knows this is common knowledge, you guys.
I just think you could sell this whole thing a little better if we used a contemporary killer rather than John Wilkes Booth.
No,
he's such a well-known assassin. He's so connected with Lincoln already.
This is a hill that I will die on. Okay, I need John Wilkes Booth to be the assassin in my JFK movie. I will not make this movie any other way. People need to know the truth.
Does he still yell out "Sic Semper Tyrannis" from across the way?
He does.
Out the window of the book depository?
Nobody hears him because they're too busy screaming. Because, I mean, this is a long shot, right? He's nowhere near where people can hear him, but he does yell it out, yes.
Does he have any knowledge of the modern world of the 60s?
He is
or
very...
is he still kind of the 1860s
He is
time?
very confused. He is highly confused. He doesn't know what's going on. He was literally just woken up out of cryo-freeze, pushed out into the book depository.
And we're just supposed to believe there's this kind of a Judge Dredd style system for storing John Wilkes Booth all these years and then cryogenically unfreezing him into the modern day.
That's the other thing too. I insist on it being Judge Dredd instead of Demolition Man, which is no. I want people to know the truth that movie was actually Judge Dredd, even though people think it was called Demolition Man. It's time that the sheeple woke up and learned the truth out there that the government is trying to hide from you.
I just think you're giving them too much too fast.
And I don't you dare cut that Wizard of Oz scene that I have at the end. That needs to stay in the movie.
Well, you're the auteur, I guess.
Yeah, you're the one. You're the one who's making these things.
And that's why they changed all the history books to say.
I screwed up.
Called Judge Dredd.
I screwed up.
So did he.
Yeah, I know. That was funny. Didn't realize till after I said it.
Same guy.
Yeah.
Same guy.
A three-name guy, you know the thing. Is that enough? Or should
Yeah,
we do
that's more than enough. You guys, thanks for sticking around and watching all that comedy today. Thank you to John F. Kennedy for giving us the suggestion of Gremlins. And
we're sorry that John Wilkes Booth shot you. It was uncalled for.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. And thank you so much to everyone who sends in words and participates with this show. It really is a dream having you with us. And we think we're building something pretty cool here. And we're so grateful that you're a part of it.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week.
See you next
See ya.
week.
Bye.
Bye.